tell us a little bit more about what Young Enterprise is for the listeners out there?
Well, Young Enterprise is like a yearly commitment in a way that you form a group at the start of the year and you basically work together as a business, as a company. You put in your own money and your long hours into it, and then
you raise money as well.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So you have to create your own product from scratch.
Yeah.
And basically sell it to the market. Like,
yeah.
It's not something you would just order overseas and just ship it to New Zealand and sell. No, it's something like, it has to be unique. You have to have your own unique selling points.
Yeah.
And things like that. Because that's really how you're marked in the Young Enterprise.
Oh, okay. And so what's your product? Can you tell me a little bit about what your product is and how...
Our product is a coaster made of 100% recycled wood with 100% like natural product.
Use natural 100% oil that is made of beeswax, pine oil, and orange extracts. So it has a nice fragrance. It's not deadly or toxic to the to the environment at all. And we got that sponsored by.
Yeah. So now, with regards to the contribution and stuff like that, we had to put owner's contribution. We were very fortunate to actually be get sponsored for like the oil, which was a really big thing, and also Pakuranga Placemakers. They gave us the wood.
Oh,
and same as the school, like Mr. Kelly, whenever he had some Remu drawers just randomly there, so we just used them, and that was one of the big hits as well.
Brilliant! Like, oh, that's good. So it's nice to get a bit of sponsorship and some help as well.
People were very keen about that, the environmental.
Oh, definitely, and it's good to recycle that kind of stuff as well, especially if someone's throwing out like a tall boy or something like that. You can definitely make use of that. So, guys out there, if you've got any tall boys, you know, we'd quite like them. Yeah,
definitely. Post on our Facebook or email us.
That's right. Right.
We would happily take it from you.
Definitely.
You know, because some people, they pay actual money to get rid of their furniture.
When we'll just take it.
Yeah,
and just
when
reuse
we can
it
just reuse it for you. And
brilliant. These kids need wood. If you're listening in Rice, there's more there. These kids need wood. So any sponsors for wood? Brilliant. How you make the product. So do you have like the lathes or definitely like in detail there? How do you make it? Sort of.
So we basically have like a production process. Mr. Kelly was very kind enough to basically, in a way, donate his free time and actually cut the strips of wood for us because the wood came in big planks.
Yes.
So we, you know, because we're also very busy people,
of course,
we didn't really have time and we didn't really know how to actually cut it like that. So Mr. Kelly nicely cut them down. So then after he had done that, we just cut it into the squares.
Yeah.
And then each one of our members, like after school, we sanded the coasters. We sanded the edge.
The edge, the corner to make it smooth and. Like good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we all did it like ourselves. We didn't hire anyone.
Oh, of course, no.
Yeah, but if we were to expand, we would think of hire other people, you know, students as well, because it's important to get students into stuff like this.
Absolutely.
Like, it's, you know, with the economy and like, you know, being in like sort of a recession, we really need to like get people involved because, you know, work experience is quite valuable.
And we'll definitely pay them as well because, you know, obviously minimum wage and stuff like that.
Sure.
And because we're operating as an actual company, you can't just, you don't work for someone like for free unless you're volunteering and stuff.
Sure, no, that's cool.
But,
Mr. Kelly's a legend.
Oh no, he's
He's a legend.
Awesome.
I know, that's awesome. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to break for a song. I'm going to play a Monty Hoople from my mate Vic, who always asks me, "Can you play this?" And Matt, if you're listening, you can be this part of this song as well. Here we go. Forgot to get the word out. All right, here we go. Hear us. So we are just talking here in the studio. It's really interesting all the stuff that these guys are doing. So we have been talking about the product that these guys were making. Oh, what's the name of the company, by the way?
JASCAL.
JASCAL. And how did you get the name for JASCAL?
Oh, it's made up of the initials of each of the members of the team. So J for Julia, A for Alice, S for Shano, me, C for Ching Hei, A for Amy, our managing director, and L for Ling.
Oh, okay. And so how did you give yourself kind of positions within the company? Was it like, I want to be this, I want to be that, or...?
Well, we had like a giant discussion about this. We didn't argue, surprisingly. We were actually quite cooperative. But we all put out like we all wrote down on a sheet what we were good at and what we did like last year.
Our SWOT.
Yeah,
basically
our
on
SWOT.
ourselves.
Yeah.
SWOT
And
analysis.
together we decided, I mean, like, because me and Alice had backgrounds in arts and graphics, we were most suited to production. And because my dad also owns a carpenter company,
Okay.
and he does renovations, he also sources wood and teaches me how to do stuff like that. So, you know, we all have our strengths.
Yeah.
Like Shanul
Shanul's
being
really
very
good at-
talkative, so she became the communication.
Not that it's a bad thing.
So,
Yeah, and Amy having her parents being extremely experienced in business.
Yeah.
She got
And she
mentoring.
too also like has really wide knowledge, like
Yeah.
economics. She's in a year 13's class and year 12 and stuff like that. Like she has things she can oversee stuff.
yeah.
And so Ling, she's very good at accounting.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's why
that's
she's a
good.
finance director. And Julia is very great at the
Website.
website.
using the computer, and she's just overall she knows her stuff, how to appeal to people.
And
Yeah.
She was great for
very
marketing.
confident.
Yeah.
She's very.
She says she's shy, but she's actually
Very confident.
Yeah.
That's awesome then. That it seems like you've all got yourselves like the best jobs within the company
Yeah,
that you've
yeah,
built.
yeah,
Obviously,
definitely.
it's important to work towards your strengths as well. So that's going to really push you forward. So well done for that. So how do you promote your product?
Well, okay, our main like forms of like advertising and like promoting and stuff, it's been through like our website. We
Yeah.
did receive a few pre-orders when we first.
Oh, cool. And I will put the website on my Facebook page and the Howick Village Radio Facebook page. If I'm allowed to do that.
www.jascal.weebly.com.
Oh, well done. That's good actually. You're
And
good.
so we also advertise on our Facebook page.
Yep.
So
And by word,
Facebook
yeah.
/jascal.ye. And one of our real main thing is word of mouth.
Yeah,
Yes.
A
word
lot
of
of people.
mouth.
It's strange. After our oral presentation in the finals, me, JASCAL, and Julia, we had this little catchy tune. It
Yeah.
was like
JASCAL.
and everyone remembered us for that. And so through word of mouth, we've had quite a few.
I think sometimes that also is like the best advertising as well because people will always pass on stuff that's really, really good.
Definitely.
And they definitely will always pass on stuff that negative feedback, which obviously you guys won't have, but just use that as an example. So yeah, word of mouth, people do really talk. So yeah, and hopefully today our listeners will
Actually listening.
Yeah.
that's right, yeah,
Actually
and
listen.
through word of mouth, tell other people about
Yeah,
these
definitely.
fantastic coasters that you guys have produced. So, what success have you received from since you launched your product?
Wow, would you want to talk about our award at the presentation?
We got an award. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
Oh, yep.
We did this business plan competition, and we came first in the written business plan in the
South
regional,
Auckland.
South Auckland, and then we came fourth in the oral presentation.
Wow.
Yeah, which was quite good.
We
Yeah,
were very
that's
pleased with
awesome.
that.
Yeah,
Definitely pleased.
And I think the highlight was on stage after we finished our presentation, one of the Westpac judges just
Straight
out
away.
loud, just straight away, just ordered five coasters.
Wow.
That was a definite highlight. He said, "I really applaud your cause
Yeah.
because that's the thing that's really attracted the people. It's our story.
Oh.
Because you know, a coaster, it's a everyday item, but the fact that there's an actual story behind it, and the
Okay.
fact that we're donating.
Yeah, and what is the story? Can you tell us what is behind the?
Okay, well, so our team has 6 members.
Yeah.
Half of them are from Christchurch, so that's Ling, Amy, and Julia, who are currently not here. They came from Christchurch after the February earthquake.
Oh, right.
So Amy and Julia went to Cashmere High School.
Cashmere High.
Cashmere High School.
And
they site shared with Linwood College.
Yes.
And Linwood College was severely damaged after the February earthquake, like completely utter devastation.
their whole gym
Not
collapsed.
functioning.
Yeah, everything collapsed, and so we were looking towards that, how to actually add a personal touch.
Yeah.
And so now from our coasters, a certain amount of proceeds go towards Linwood College,
Oh,
and so we'll be
wow.
collecting all the money, and then at the end of the year we'll send a check to them.
That's fantastic.
And but we had a Christchurch earthquake edition, which is at the pine wood, but we have engraved in the February earthquake release line, so the seismograph line,
yeah.
and that from that each set sold from that particular design. It's
donate
$5 donated.
Wow, that's
per set.
amazing.
So,
That's really good.
That's something that just completely ran out. I think at the day on the at the trade fair.
Yeah, because we thought, you know, how could we help these guys more? Like, just like our normal proceeds, like
It wasn't going to really make
there weren't
that much.
that much of a difference, and like we wanted to make it more unique, and well, we thought of putting different designs on the coasters.
Yeah.
But like in the end, you know, the thing that people remember the most is the
Was
energy
the-
release line.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because you know.
That's something that hit everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's like obviously, like you say, they remember it the most, and that's what your product would be known for. Also, like with the design that you put that on there, linking to the process that you give into Wimble College.
Yes. Anyways, the JASCAL logo, it's like a sort of a like multiple
Leaf-shaped
leaves,
design.
and it's 3 parts, and the 3 parts are connected, and they merge together, like the 3 members of our group from Auckland and the 3 members from Christchurch. So together we really are a team. And
Yeah.
we're not just any company, we're JASCAL.
And
Yeah.
the green color scheme and the leaf, it just also reminds us of our environmental mission, basically.
Keeps us
Oh,
happy.
and you can see the passion in you guys when you're talking about it. You're so
thank you.
passionate about it, and that's great because you're selling a product and you're really passionate about it, and that also is a big step towards actually promoting. Because if you're not, it comes across as that, but you can see that you really, really care about this, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm just like buzzing in the studio right now. I'm just going to take a break though, and have a little drink of water, and we'll come back and we'll continue the interview with JASCAL. And that was Casey Chambers and Shane Nicholson with Rattling Bones. I discovered that song on a music channel and I love it ever since. So yeah, I play it all the time. Anyway, let's move on. Did you like that song?
Yes, we
It
did.
was good. It was good. Wasn't it? You should get them to sing it in the barbershop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like the guitar. Like it's got the.
With the basses.
Yeah.
Okay. I have another question. Have you got any interesting stories about your product? Like, is anything interesting occurred? You can say no.
Interesting.
Sure.
I don't know
Like-
about our product, but
No,
our
but you meant-
journey as
Your journey, yeah.
Definitely.
JASCAL.
It does.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you went to a trade fair.
Oh yes.
Can you tell us about the trade fair?
Yes. So
Wow. Yeah, the trade fair was at Sylvia Park.
on the 25th of August.
Oh, good stuff. You actually remember the dates. I don't do that. Anyways, the trade fair was basically most of young enterprise groups.
From Central and South Auckland.
Yeah, and we were at the north or south end of it. I'm pretty sure we were at the north. Yeah, because I like north. Yeah, we were at the north end of Sylvia Park, which was yeah, and we had each little stall set up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was a
table.
day where basically all the young enterprise teams showcased their products and got the community to buy it or
Oh, okay.
Stuff
And
like
how did that go? for
we
you?
sold just over half a stock.
We sold over half our stocks. I think we sold out all of our Earth
Christchurch, that was a
Christchurch,
difference.
yes.
Wow, that's just fantastic.
Yeah,
Just people
people
really
even just-
caring about earthquake
Yeah.
and all that thing.
Like you could tell that they really cared when like
We
you told
told-
them
when-
about them. Like when you
They
looked
was-
into their eyes, they actually felt something. You know?
And something was that like some people also just donated the money, saying
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
it's like it's okay, I don't have to buy it, but here you just take this money.
And how can you buy them?
You can purchase on our website. We have like an order
Form.
form which you can fill out and we'll notice and we'll
Okay, and we'll get those
Contact,
details
yeah.
put out on the relevant pages and
Yes.
stuff. So if anyone wants to purchase them, you can. Which I think I will be purchasing some as well. And I think we talked about this off air. How did you come up with the idea of posters?
Oh, well, we had quite an interesting start to the year.
Yes, we did.
We had Ching'e here wanting 3D sunglasses that 3D
Yes.
sunglasses.
merge with normal sunglasses.
Yeah,
We can
so
wear
you-
this for
We can wear this to movies and then
Yeah.
sunglasses and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was one
Which
of
is
the
pretty
that was one of-
bizarre, I must
That was
admit.
one of the main ones, and then we had
We also
glue stick
had-
ideas.
Yeah, we had glue stick ideas like square glue sticks, so
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
You know,
I like
you
that
know,
idea.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Go over the edge.
Yeah,
So
and
when
then we
you-
also had highlighting tape, like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then
So
we figured out
you
that
can
that was
remove
actually
the
made
highlighter
already, so it
afterwards.
was just really
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
We were keen on that.
We also
But
have the wire sorters and all sorts of
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
so many things.
But then like they didn't actually tie in with like JASCAL's like
Our
we didn't it didn't tie in at all. And then so then Shanul's sister
Nisha, there you go. I'm giving you a little shout out here.
Give as many shout outs as you like. It's all good.
No, so I was talking to her. What should we do? And she said, "Oh, maybe coasters. Actually, they're a simple idea." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll suggest it to the team."
and it happened.
Just
And
being
it
the
happens.
colloquial Nick minute. we actually we're selling this. So yeah.
Oh no, it's just fantastic. Okay, I'm going to pause there because we actually discovered while music was playing that we all got a generic love for 80s music.
Woo!
Okay, so I'm gonna stop and we're gonna play a little tune and then we'll carry on the conversation. Okay, this is a bit of Uptown Girl. We did this for our house choir a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, this
I
was
love
our
this
house
song.
choir a couple of years ago. We don't love a bit of. What would you say to anyone that's listening about how to either get involved in it or what to be able to do to get involved in going into
Really
within a school?
Really talk to possibly a business teacher at your school. So at McLean's school that we're from, talk to Miss McDowell. And at the start of the year, there's a day held for those that are interested in participating in this. So just go and sign up. Seriously,
Yeah.
it
doesn't
is.
matter if you
it's
do
really-
business
I mean,
or
yeah,
not.
like,
Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah.
do business.
You can just
You don't.
you
other
don't.
subjects sometimes help more. Like for graphics and design, you can actually help with the design of web page.
Like
and
Alice, our
design.
amazing production staff.
Absolutely, no, definitely. It's good to get the good cross-curricular involved in all aspects of
Yeah.
your business as well, and I think that really does help. If you have, because different people doing different things and playing to their strengths, like you guys have got as well. So, no, that's really cool. You got any shout-outs for anybody, any friends, or?
Oh, well, I want to say hi to my family friend. Garmini uncle, thank you so much for advertising for us, for the trade fair and everything. Just wanted to say it again. And yeah, my family, and hi baby, my little brother, and hi Nisha, and mum.
And just to add on to that note, if you really want to find out what happened during the trade fair, JASCAL made a trade fair summary video. It is on our web page, our Facebook, our web page, and also on YouTube. Just type in the Young Enterprise Trade Fair made by our production manager.
Cheers.
Thank you once again. Yeah.
No, so yeah,
Yeah.
you can really contact us by going on our website www.jascal.weebly.com or check out our Facebook page www.facebook.com/jascal.ye, or you can just flick us an email jascal.youngenterprise@hotmail.com, and we'll be glad to return.
Well,
Sure,
Yeah.
and I will put those details out as well on my Facebook page so we can spread the word across Howick and the community and get these coasters purchased from these students, because they've put such a lot of work into these and they're so passionate about this cause and what they've actually done, and they've worked so hard and they totally deserve every success that they get. So well done, guys, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you for letting us.
No, that's
Thank
not
you.
a problem. It's a pleasure. It's really nice to have someone in, actually. You can probably take turns or come in every week, or we can just
Just have a
Oh,
conversation.
yeah. We've got
Yeah.
a mutual love for 80s music, so that is
Yay.
like awesome. And we're going to play another song that these guys have requested, which is not a problem. Bit of Whitney. Thank you for listening and tuning in. And if you've enjoyed the show, then tell your friends and then tune in next week. I can't talk now. Go to my Facebook page, Nikki Seeger's Radio Show.com, or go to the Howick Village Radio webpage, and I'm on there, and you can click the link from there. So thanks very so much, and thank you three for coming in. It's been a real pleasure to have you. And if you need any further information, then you know how to contact us. Okay, here's a bit of Whitney, and we'll catch you next week.